Now, of course, we've been talking as if England's World Cup is over, but it's not, because we got to play again on Saturday in the third place playoff, which someone said to me today is the most pointless game in world football, except possibly the Charity Shield, Community Shield, whatever we call it.
Whoa, that's a big title.
That's a great title.
Why are we doing this? Why do we have to go and play a third place playoff? Is there any point? I know it's a relic from a long, long time ago. The World Cup has always had a third place playoff, so that you do get a team that actually comes third and gets the bronze medal and whatever else, right?
I don't care.
Yeah. Is there any reason to care?
No.
All right.
Absolutely not. Apart from maybe, how many is Kane in danger of not winning the Golden Boot?
Well, he's two ahead of Lukaku.
So it'd be those two. The match effectively becomes Kane versus Lukaku if
they even play. And I mean, I guess you could say Mbappe and Griezmann both have three.
The three goals in the final would be remarkable. If one of them got a
hat-trick, they'd be tied with Kane.
Yeah, I don't know how they just. I think they decide on minutes played or something if it's tied.
So, is there some merit though in at least saying, you know what, like you do want to get out there and you do want to prove. You know, you want to finish your World Cup on a win. Mate, I'm sure the vast majority of England players and Belgian players won't want to be there, right? They would don't want to be there, but would rather have been able to get on a plane and go home after they lost. But given that it is what it is and they're going to be there, the positive you can take out of it is you can, to some very, very small extent, right? You can right the wrongs from your previous game by going out on a victory. Is there at least that?
There's two things. Like, I mean, it gives us an opportunity to beat Belgium and beat a world class team. Yeah. Number two,
their reserves again.
Wow, it depends who they show out. But it also gives us an opportunity to field players who may have been too young for this World Cup or too inexperienced, like Alexander Arnold. Those sort of players, not Phil Jones. And if they can get experience playing in such a game of high magnitude in the Luzhniki Stadium, that can only serve us in good stead for in 4 years' time or in 2 years' time.
Not Kieran Trippier either, because he's going to be broken for a while. What do you think? Well, come on.
I just wouldn't care. No, I just would not care about a game. Yeah. I've got probably 2 weeks of holiday before the Premier League pre-season kicks in, and the season starts in 4 weeks or something. Yeah, there's exactly the kind of circus just continues.
It is funny as well how quickly your mind goes. Right, Premier League now.
Yeah.
No. So don't you think?
No.
I mean, I still care. I'm going to watch the World Cup final.
No.
But
I never watched the World Cup final.
Really?
I don't think I've ever watched the full game just because I've always been so disheartened by England going out.
Because you would have watched it. Are you going to watch it? Are you going to on Sunday?
No, probably not.
No.
Well, actually, I might have to.
Wimbledon's on. So
God.
But it was funny. I was at my hometown watching it last night. The game with some friends. So I was at my parents' house this morning, and I did just I turned on Sky Sports News, not for World Cup news, but for transfer news. Yeah. It is incredible how quickly your mind compartmentalises.
Yeah.
And
just moves on.
And moves on. If you were assuming that he's able to play, would you play Harry Kane? Or not just Harry Kane, but would you play as many of the 11 that you've stuck with as possible to give them a chance to, as I say, to go out on a win, or do you do what Tom says?
I think it's their decision as a squad.
Yeah.
I don't think a manager can be. I think a better management route in that setting is to say, look, boys, we got through this World Cup together, and on this direction. You as a team now, what do you want to do with this game? Do you, as a squad, do you want to go out and win this team, beat this Belgian team, or do you want to not do that, or do you want to?
As a squad, if I'm Alexander Arnold or Fabian Delph or any of those other players who haven't played that much, obviously we say we want to play.
Well, you'd say, but they want to play anyway, right? Their role in the squad isn't starting, right?
So you were talking more about you asked your first 11.
Yeah.
Do you want to play?
Yeah.
Right.
And the answer, I think it'd be a mixed bag of answers.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to play.
I don't think anyone would go in there and say I don't want to play. I think that's yeah.
But then doesn't that in itself that justifies why you have it as a game? Because if you're saying there's no players who won't be up for it, then that eliminates the
it gives them
argument against it.
It gives them an immediate chance to right the wrongs of yesterday.
Yeah.
And prove a point that they still want to be in the team when it comes to when we play all those for Spain and all that sort of stuff. There's no better way to prove your place than go out there and score.
So maybe in a way it's an opportunity to, again, in the way that I was just talking about, already moving on from the World Cup, even though you're still at the World Cup, bizarrely. Yeah. It's a chance to move on and go, right, focus on Spain.
Yeah.
Let's try some things out and just see how we do.
It'd be nice to see Rashford start.
Yeah.
Very quickly, we're about to finish on this one, but what do you think the reception will be for England when obviously it'll be positive, but will it be people in the streets? Is there a parade?
They've been invited to Downing Street.
Parade. Like,
Team A wants them round for a drink.
Yeah. If she's still
if
around.
She's still around.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be positive. I don't think it'll be out in the street. I think there might be a few people at the airport.
Because it was after Italia 90, I think.
Was it?
I think there
was.
was.
I think they came to like Luton Airport and Gaz came out with his breasted thing. And there was like thousands of people at Luton, but I don't know whether.
I don't think that
would happen.
I know when the Netherlands got to the final in 2010, they had like a big thing in like Amsterdam where I think needed a Steve McLaren as an Amsterdam. But I don't think you should
do it if you don't win.
Celebrate not winning.
Yeah. All right. What do you think? Third, fourth playoff. Is there any point to it whatsoever? We're not convinced, I don't think, by the sounds of it. But let us know what you think and if you're going to be watching on Saturday.